Hello folks, I'm the Ghost with Knife. Welcome back to Megaman X4. This is the finale for the X half of the story. We've seen Zero's story, and now we're going to see X's story. As you saw in the Zero ending, we uncovered a big secret about the origins of Zero, and the origins of Sigma, and potentially how he became the villain that he did. But you'll have to watch the Zero half of the story to get that all. It's a lot of lore nonsense, so let's see what X's story has to offer with his old antagonist. Potentially. Like, we don't know who's actually in control of the weapon. Yeah, dude, who's the big scythe guy? Who knows, dude? It's a freaking mystery. Alright, can I just, like, die repeatedly to fill this? We'll be back. Alright. This should be enough life for us to get through the last bit of stages. It took us only 2 lives to finish filling our tanks, because like I said earlier, I filled my tanks a little bit earlier. But yeah, isn't it nice that right before the ending, they give you a... Wait a minute! Hold on a second! Gee Willikers Scoop, doesn't this look a little familiar? Doesn't this look like an 8 Mavericks refight? Let's get it on! I don't remember who's where, so we're just gonna fight all of them. Let's do this. We're gonna do the right side then the left side, because I'm cringe like that. Oh, Peacock! So remember how last time we kind of like struggled with him? Yeah, we're not gonna struggle. Oh no, it's Beast! Hit him with his weakness, and then it becomes a chump. Get rid of his nails, it becomes a joke. Bang! Hit it with this big weakness. Whoa, 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 whoa! Beast, you're going crazy here! Kapow! Hit it with the big version of his weakness. I meant to hover. And he's dead because he can't counter his ground weakness. Yeah, that's Slash Beast for you. That's how easy he is with his weakness. Without his weakness, as you saw with Zero, he's a little bit harder, but he's not that bad. Anyways, that's 1 of the 8 boosses down. So hey, I'm gonna ask you guys, you know what? Let's do this kind of interesting. We're gonna go ascending, descending. That sounds fun. I might have done this with Zero. I don't remember. It's been so long since I actually recorded that section. Oh shoot! Can we finally hit this dude with his weakness? Web Spider! He's back! Darn! It's Mr. Darn It, guys! Can I hit him with his weakness? That's the question. I'm gonna try, guys. Dang it! Dang it! Nah, I don't think I'm gonna hit him with his weakness. I think I'm just gonna get messed up here. It's Mr. Darn It, guys. I don't remember exactly how his weakness works. I know it's really annoying to hit him with this weakness. I think I've done it like literally once. There we go! We got him! We did it! We hit him with his weakness! You gotta hit him in the butt! We did it! We showcased what his weakness looks like, but yeah, you basically cut the thread from him. And then his weakness just obliterates him in this stage of the fight because you just have the big clear attack. But yeah, you have to hit him basically in the butt with it, and you gotta cut the thread from that way. It's a very, very cool weakness, very obscure weakness though, so it's really cool that we, in the end, got to show you the weakness of Web Spider. Because it is one of the cooler animations. You do get to see him fall out of the sky. It's really cool. Oh, boy. Well, well, well. If it isn't a friend. For time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and just kill him with his weakness. But yeah, you've seen what he's like without his weakness with Zero. Boss is very, very easy. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? Bro! I will say, he does have one of the best Maverick designs, in my opinion. Frost Walrus looks incredible. Got the big spiky brass knuckles. He looks like a big snowball. He just looks really cool, dude. Frost Walrus is always one of my favorite Maverick designs. Such an awesome Maverick, dude. It's such a shame that he's such a joke of a maverick. I will say, I don't understand, like, the green collar and the gem that he has. I don't understand why they made that decision. It does kind of, like, excuse me, break apart the colors a little bit. I think I'm still a little sick. I'm not quite sure. I have this, like, lingering cough. It might just be allergies. I don't know. Ow. Shouldn't have taken that damage. Uh-oh. It's his big attack, guys! Get ready! It's the icicle! Wee-haw! I kind of want to showcase what he does in case you don't remember from the Frost Walrus fight. But yeah, see, he's much faster when he has his fangs. Okay, that does not get rid of all of them. That's a cool little feature. That's cool. So yeah, when he has his fangs, he gets to shoot actual icicles out and mess your day up. Because this, he gets to, as you saw, he shoots the icicles and they linger on the ground. I'm going to get him with one more hit. And then we're going to let him do his thing. Because I do want some people who may not remember what happened when we fought Frost Walrus to see what he does. But he's much faster with his, with that. Oh yeah, shoot, you can see what he does here. Big icicle attack! And then he leaves behind the icicles, which is a really cool thing. So yeah, he's created, like, zone management. But sadly, you can just shoot them. Even though he does have much better zone management with, oh. I didn't mean to kill him! But yeah, without his weakness, even though you can destroy the icicles, he just has much better zone control, which makes him a little bit harder, but yeah, he's just a big, goofy goober of a guy. And that's Frost Walrus in a nutshell. We did that one, right? Yeah, so we're gonna do this one now. Fun little pattern to do stuff in. Oh, it's Peacock time. I like how it confused Peacock, even though he has this very obvious background. Yeah, this is what it's like to fight Peacock with his weakness. It's very, very easy for X. Because he's just kind of a chump. With Zero, at least there's like a little bit of skill to hit his uppercuts. With X, there's just literally no skill whatsoever. You just walk. And then they walk. Fuck off to Azkaban! If you haven't seen the J.R. Tolkien video by Tom Cardy, I highly recommend it. It's a great song. You know, we're gonna do something kind of spicy. Instead of going all the way down, we're gonna go right here first. We're gonna mix things up. Ooh, aren't you excited? Who could this be? Oh, it's the Dragoon! We're gonna kick his ass like we did the last time. Weehaw! Weehaw! Isn't this a great boss, guys? Like I said, most bosses with their weakness are incredibly easy to beat. Which is kind of depressing, because this game has so many good boss designs. So many cool boss patterns. But yeah, once you have their weakness, it's just like they get stun-locked, essentially, most of them. So it's like, ah, great, my favorite part of Mega Man X, watching a boss flail around to do nothing. Now, we do need to grab... Okay, cool, I got that. I guess I needed to fill this. I don't really need to fill that. We need fire, which is the main reason I did, I was checking the fire one first. We need fire for the last boss, weirdly enough. Although the last boss doesn't really have a lot of weaknesses. Oh, it's split mushroom time! Remember how earlier he was doing all the jumping around and stuff? It's time to show you how easy this boss is. That's just the last boss roulette, is you get to, if you didn't know their weaknesses before, you get to learn them. I missed! How did I miss? How did I miss again? How did I miss again? I'm amazed that I missed twice. Yeah, he just lands in the web. Beautiful. But yeah. Split Mushroom with his weakness is a lot easier than without his weakness. You just get a little bit of distance. He stun locks himself, like every other boss with X's weakness. Which is why X just feels like a monster in this game. Like most bosses, especially with their weaknesses, just don't do anything. Whereas like Zero doesn't necessarily have all of the boss's weaknesses, so he has to struggle a little bit in the game. Like he doesn't really have weakness for Slash Beast or Magma Dragoon, which is a really cool aspect of the game. At least not that I'm aware of. I haven't seen anybody do some nonsense with Magma Dragoon. I think Jet Stingray is the bottom left. It'll be really ironic if he's our last boss, since he's my favorite Maverick in this game. Yep, so we're doing Jet Stingray last, so I can show off his big weakness. But now we get to show off Storm Owl's weakness. Remember how we soloed him without his weakness? That was pretty cool. But yeah, with his weakness... Dickhead? Yeah, this is how easy it is with his weakness. You just stand in one spot, essentially, and you mildly aim. Yeah, I don't know why Storm Owl is so ridiculously easy with his weakness, but he is. You know, we're gonna use the big laser for this one. No, we're not gonna do it after all, whatever. He dies. That's Storm Owl in a nutshell. Much harder of a boss without his weakness. With his weakness, like every other boss with X, it's a cakewalk. Which is like one of the big downsides of Mega Man X4. As much as I love the game, with boss weaknesses, this game, especially with X, is just way too easy. Which is not the case of X5, but you know, that's X5. That's a different game. We're not talking about that. But after all this time, we come back to my opinion, the best boss in this game. Hit him with it! It does have an easier time hitting this boss, but you do want to be a little bit more careful. But yeah, this boss is weak to ice. And like every boss in the game, he just gets stun locked by X. He is the one that, in my opinion, takes the most time. Outside of maybe Frost Walrus. Remember when we struggled with this boss with Zero and X the first time around? This is the difference. This is the difference between X and Zero. Even with his weakness, this boss, like without all of your upgrades, this boss is ridiculously easy for X. Let's finish him in style. Big screen clear. Goodbye, Jet Stingray. I'm sorry we clowned on you, but things must be done to get to the end of Mega Man X4. And with that out of the way, let us find out who the true antagonist is. Now! Sorry. Really broke the tension there. Anyways. Right after these messages. Alright, folks, here we are. The end. Who could the mastermind be? Could it be... I was gonna say Dr. Kosak, but that wasn't his name. I cannot remember. Doppler. Could it be Doppler? Is Doppler back? After all this time? Is it the X-Hunters from beyond the grave? Who could it be? Could it be the Giga General? Son of a bitch! Every single time it's this guy again. You gotta be kidding me. Didn't we beat you 3 times, Sigma? When you gonna learn your darn lesson? Gee whittakers, good golly, Miss Molly. Ah, he's back.
This is really amusing. It really is, X.
You're Sigma.
My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly. Double did a good job as a spy. Why, you, Repliforce, are the fools this time. Now all that's left is to destroy Earth with the very weapon they made.
No, I'll never let you do that.
Try hard, Hex. Your life, as well as all of Earth, depends on it.
He's back! It's Sigma! After all this time, the dude just never relents! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the final boss of Megaman. Oh, look at that boss room. Every time I see this, this is my favorite final boss room.
Terror, you are finished.
Tremble with terror, you are finished! Ah!
So yeah, this is what happens when you don't hit him with his weakness. He does little energy balls, and they're very slow, and they don't do anything. I forgot how easy this stage is. You know what? let's just let him. And then he lingers forever just so you have an easy time hitting him. Did I just get hit by the scythe? That's like one of the easiest things to dodge. But yeah. You should be on the other end, right? Then he comes through like the Grim Reaper. Round 2, what? Wait, what? Look at him! Doesn't he look insane, guys? He's got the scythe, he's got the shoulder things. Holy shit! I will say before we go any further that this is the mental image of Sigma for me. It's not the green one from the first one, it's this one. This is my favorite Sigma look. It's also my favorite Sigma theme. It's such a great boss.
You are very good, X, but not for long. You won't be able to evade this.
So you want to get him here because so the trick to beating this boss with his death vision is this attack is super easy to dodge. You just get on this side of the swing, and then you want him to hit the wall. And then what happens is he goes over here, and then he hits you with this laser beam, so you can get right behind him to deal with this boss. This Sigma isn't the hardest Sigma. But yeah, you want to be careful because the side that he throws on is the side you need to be careful of. If he gets his scythe on the ground, it's a lot harder to deal with because he has boomerangs that shoot out of his shoulders. So I'm gonna try to showcase. But yeah, whatever side he faces is the long side. We're gonna go let him do it here, as he just Sigma, you frickin' goober. So yeah, this is the long side. Now we're gonna get right here so his scythe hits the place that we want it to. Yeah, this is what happens when his scythe hits the ground. These boomerangs shoot out of his shoulders, and they shoot in one direction, and then they come back down as he swings. That is the harder pattern to deal with, and that Sigma defeated. The game's over, guys. We did. Isn't that it? We beat Sigma. That's 2 stages. What's going on here? Holy cow.
Feel my incredible power! Drown in the vastness of space.
Are you ready for your final journey?
And that voice clip has been one of my favorite voice clips in Mega Man for a very long time. This is it! Sigma? What is that? Is that another version of Sigma? What is this? I don't understand. Really? The electric one twice? Twice in a row? Oh my gosh. Whatever, dude. Alright, Sigma's gonna... Wait, what the hell? Is that a second health bar? Wait a minute, what? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, Sigma has 2 health bars! There's 2 final versions of Sigma in this game! Dude, really? Am I just gonna keep getting the stupid electric head? Oh, I hate this. But yeah, this version of the boss, oh crap, is a little bit harder to deal with. Because... See, that's the head that I want to deal with. This is the easy one. This is the boss that I always have a little bit of trouble with X. It's not the Gunner version of him, which there's 2 versions of Sigma here. The Gunner Sigma... Whoops. I keep forgetting that's not the button that lets me have access to that. I'm gonna go ahead and use this, because this boss, even though I don't need the health, this boss does hit kind of like a truck, even with all your upgrades. Which is the main reason I kind of struggle with this boss. Wind? Yeah, the wind one is... the one that I struggle with the most. As it just took free damage, and I'm not quite sure why. The end? Nope. Regular laser beams. But yeah, there's 2 Sigmas, and they both have their own individual health bars. So, the Sigma Gunner... Dude, I hate this stupid head! I get it so frequently. I'm just gonna kind of let him hit me here. I just hope we get the win one for the last one. Oh boy. I might not beat this boss. I've taken a lot of damage that I really shouldn't. Yeah, I don't think I can win. Yeah, I just don't have enough health. Dude, really? I'm just gonna take I'm gonna take the loss here. Yeah, this boss is a little bit harder for X, just because this stage, this part of the fight is the hard part for X, is Earth Sigma sucking you in, because it's just so hard to actually deal with him at that state. We're gonna try to beat this Sigma. I knew this stage was gonna be the really big struggle. The first 2 Sigmas are really easy for X to deal with. It's the last Sigma that always gives X problems. And it's not even because of Gunner Sigma, it's just because that one Earth Sigma that sucks you in is just so hard for X to deal with. Whereas with Zero, he just has to cut his way through the boss. You're probably not going to see most of this fight, just because you've already seen what the boss looks like getting to this point. I haven't decided yet. Crap! Really, man? Again? Dude! Did I just get triple frickin' boomeranged? I think I lose. Oh. He's dead. I just don't know if I can beat the last one. Shoot. All boomerangs is so rough, dude. Okay. Feel my incredible power.
Prepare to become space dust.
Okay. Good start, good start, good start, good start. Not having to deal with a stupid thunderhead is always good. No. Wind. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit rough. What? Why did he do spike damage? What? Why did he deal spikes? Oh! So yeah, I'm probably gonna keep that part in the fight. But that's his the end attack. That is the attack that is very hard for X to deal with. If I could beat this Sigma on this life, that'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I guess I'm not supposed to destroy the Firehead? Dude! Thunderhead always messes my day up. I'm dealing with Earth Sigma a lot better this time around. It's just, this fight's such a grinder. Yeah. That Earth Sigma always gets me. Shoot.
Prepare to become space dust.
Because I'm pretty sure there is no weapon that is this version of Sigma's weakness. And of course, we get the electric one first. The worst one. Yeah, the problem with this... Dude, again?! Dude, come on! Sometimes you just get really bad RNG for Sigma. I keep forgetting you can go on the top one. We got him at least. Dude, you're kidding me! The electric one 3 times in a row?! Yeah, it's about positioning for that stage with X, but like, since you never know which one you're gonna get, it makes it really hard to deal with. But the blue one's the easiest of the heads to deal with, because you can literally just get on top of its head. And the problem with this Sigma is that it just takes so much frickin' time. Shoot. Hit him at least. Yeah, for this one, you can quite literally just jump on top of the head like this. And then you're fine. Good! Oh, my finger wasn't on the dash button. That's depressing. It was on triangle. Sorry, the way I've got my finger set up on my controller when I play Megaman is very weird. I am the only one who does it like this. I basically have 2 fingers on X, square, and the, damn it. Messed up my timing. I've got 2 fingers on 3 different buttons. Yeah, this is how I always play Mega Man X. My fingers are on my 2 of my fingers, my thumb and my index finger, are on fire, jump, and dash at all times. Which is a very weird way to play the game. I'm very aware. Nice, we got that last little bit of damage off. Looks like we're gonna get lucky here and actually have a nice clean run for this boss. I'm not gonna heal just yet because that's suicide. Gotta figure out which one it is. Dang it! No, not this one, dude! This one sucks! Okay. I gotta heal now. Maybe we have a shot at this boss. The gunner isn't the one I'm concerned with. Whoa, 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 no, 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 it's not the end. Calm down. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out, Gunner Sigma, calm down. The one problem that I have with this boss for X is just how long this boss can take. Because Earth Sigma is just such a jerk. God, I hate Earth Sigma. For X. Sigma Gunner is supposed to be a lot harder for Zero than X. But it turns out that just like Sigma Gunner is just a lot easier to deal with than Earth Sigma. Earth Sigma sucks. I'm not quite sure why he takes so much less damage. Oh crap. Really late on that, wow. Still can't believe I made it out of that nonsense. But yeah, Gunner Sigma really wants to end this, doesn't he? Good lord. Gunner Sigma takes a lot more damage, as you can tell, which is like the problem with these two Sigmas. As I kind of get analytical here. This Sigma just takes so frickin' long to damage. Yeah, the Fire Head and the Ice Head are much easier to deal with than the Electric Head. Another the end? Dude! He's like stun locked in those patterns. Thankfully, we're going to keep getting the blue and the red head. The yellow head's the one that I have the most problems with. We got to kind of be here. I think only the initial charge is what hurts him here, which is kind of a No! I hate this stupid yellow head. The yellow head and the Sigma Earth are the biggest problems with this boss. This one's dead. The Sigma Gunner is dead. That's awesome. And you'd think that'd be the end of it. But it's not quite. I think we'll have just enough health to beat this boss. I need him to do the wind blow. Not that one. That's the bad one. Hope I have enough health. I think one more round. No! No! Stupid Electro Head! I think one more shot. Be the wind one? Got him! Cool! On our last life, we're gonna beat Sigma. And that is the final boss taken care of! I think this is the first and last time they have a final Sigma that is actually 2 different health bars, which is a cool concept, a great way to end the game. But yeah, that is the final boss defeated. What's so funny?
This weapon is aimed straight at Earth. Already. No one can stop it now!
Damn!
Goodbye, X. I'll be back.
No. No one can stop the weapon. We can. We're down here at the core. We all knew it was gonna end like this eventually. We're armored, we can handle it, right? We're gonna have to destroy the core. Using our own body as a shield for General? The weapon can be stopped with my body. But then you'll... Many of my men have died. As their leader, I must go down with this ship. X, please forgive our foolishness. General, no! And with General using his gigantic Reploid body, he sacrifices himself to stop the weapon.
This is Maverick Hunter Headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious. Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me. Zero.
And that is how Mega Man X4 ends. For Zero. For X, I mean. Shoot. That is the game. That's it. I know X's story has a lot less of an emotional impact than Zero's. Zero has a lot more going on, and with Zero's story, you find out a very core part of what's going on. And I'm going to go ahead and put a nice big ol' warning on the screen right here for people who haven't seen it. This is a big ol' spoiler for what happens in Zero's story, since we're now at the end of the game. As we saw in Zero's ending, Zero is kind of the reason Sigma became a Maverick, because he opened up stupid fly. Sorry, I was just killing a mosquito. Kapow! Anyways, Zero is the reason, supposedly, that Sigma became a Maverick, because when Zero was found, he was a Maverick. Whatever the reason why, Zero was absolutely unhinged, and Zero is the one that started Sigma down the path that he's gone on for so long now. And it begs the question, is Zero really a good guy? We've had little hints and pieces as the story has continued that Zero is not always cracked up to be. And this game, on X's half, leaves you with a question of what would happen if Zero and X fought? Trans arts. Trans arts. Sorry. But yeah. That's it for Mega Man X4. We've uncovered the truth about Zero's origins, and X has yet again defeated the mighty Sigma. Now, this part of the Let's Play is going to be a little bit somber because I'm going to be saying something that's a little bit hard for me to say. We're going to be taking a break from Mega Man X for quite a while. The series has another 4 games in it, and I've only played 2 of them. One of them, a lot of people think is bad. The other one, I think, is bad. It's supposed to be... There's supposed to be 5 games in the series, but they went on the quest for more money, and they made 3 more games after 5. And because of this, I'm going to be taking a break from the X series for a while. First and foremost, because this part of the Mega Man Legacy Collection is done. I'm going to go ahead and show you that, yeah, remember this? Yeah, this is how we started the journey 4 games ago. And as you can see, all 4 of these games have been defeated. Now, I could go on and do some of the X challenges, but I don't want to do that. I just want to play the games so that you guys at home can enjoy the series. But like I said, this is where we're going to be parting ways with Mega Man X for a while. There's a lot of other games that I want to get into. There's some other series that I have. There's some remasters for games that other people have played that I have not, that I really would like to try. And part of the reason that I haven't come back to Mega Man is I feel like my channel has been kind of chained to it ever since I started X1. And I know I haven't played the classic Mega Man 4 yet, and that's another entire Legacy series that I also need to finish. I think that series is going to go a lot less longer than the X series, because I don't know when I'm going to stop in classic Mega Man, but yeah, for now, I think it's time we put the Mega Man X series to rest with my favorite game in the entire franchise. Now, I will say that we are not done with Mega Man X for good. This isn't goodbye forever. It's just goodbye for now. We've done a lot in the franchise. We have beaten an entire collection of these games. And don't worry, Mega Man is something that I'm going to come back to a few times. Not only do I have this series and the other X collection for the Legacy collection, I've also got the Mega Man Classic collection, at least the first 6 games, I believe. And I've also got the Mega Man Zero collection. That's right, I bought it when it was on sale, so I've got plenty of Mega Man we can come back to. But for now, it's been an important part of the early years of my channel, and I think the best thing we can do for it is to let it simmer. We've had our fun with Mega Man. It's done a lot for the beginning of the channel. I want to come back when I'm a little bit better at editing and I can do the series a little bit more justice. Also, it'll give me a chance to play some other games that I really want to play. So thank you for tuning in. But before we go, I am going to give you a little sneak peek at what's to come on the channel. Because even though we're putting down one series, we're picking up another. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, an exclusive look at a future Let's Play on this channel.